How we doing? Good day there, boys. Just thought I couldn't sleep, so I thought I'd get out of bed. I just went got a nice hot shower. Now I'm gonna have a cold beer and a bong. CSL, how we doing? We're doing all right. Just got to go and get a beer out the fridge. I've got a couple of bongs. What do you know? Shit's good for gardens. Oh, I'll just get me can of beer. Hang on a minute. Oh, we got the classic bong tonight. The classic. The classic bong. Hang on a second. We'll get a couple of cones out of that. That should put me to sleep. And a bit of water. Okay. Ashley Bella. G'day, mate. All the late nighters. People, what time's it over there, Cloudscape? What time's it over in WA? It's 12. What time is it here? It's 10 to 1. 10 to 1 here in Queensland. It's going to have a cold one and a couple of these. That's a classic bong today. I've got to get rid of that, don't I? We're trying to raise some money to get to Darwin for fuel. 2,400 kilometres. I'm looking at about $1,200 for fuel. And I just can't afford it anymore. Cheers to everyone. What's happening out there in this big bad world at this time of the morning? All right, let's have this bong. What time is it over there, Cloudscape? What are you doing? It was a bit bloody cool here with the air conditioning going. We just went and had a nice shower. I think I need to show you. I think I need to show you. 1:47, eh? Well, it's 12:47 in Queensland. 1:52. It's 12:52. It's nearly 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock in the morning, and everybody's still yawning. Ah, pretty quiet on the chat there. We've got to get to Darwin. You just chilling? Where you chilling at there? Hey, mate, Wally Fish. Where you chilling at there, Ashley? Having a few late night cones? Yeah, why not? That's right. Gold Coast. Just down the road, mate. Just down the road. Well, it's a fucking long way to the Gold Coast because I'm up in Cairns, and that's not the Cairn. It's not that Cairn either. It's Cairns. I've been sick for the last fucking. I've been sick for the last 24 hours up until early this morning, this afternoon. Had me head in the bucket. I think it's got to do with the pancreatic pain I've been suffering. I was going to go to the hospital, but they found some miraculous painkillers that I had. Didn't even know I had them. Trying to get to Darwin, but could be a while. I'll have another one of these. Was that nice? Yeah. Well, if I must be doing all right, Ashley, if I'm having a beer now. I wouldn't have had a beer fucking this time yesterday. And I think I went 36 hours without a bong. I was that cook. I couldn't fucking pancreatic pain, mate. I got pancreatic dramas. My pancreas doesn't produce the insulin. Through diabetes. I got a lesion on my pancreas. It's not a cancer, it's a lesion. And against the lesion, if that's your rib cage, that's your pancreas. It rubs up on there, and it's got a lesion there. And when the two get together, it fucking creates a big, big pain. Mm. I couldn't sleep before, but now I'm sitting up here having a bong and a beer. I think he's ready to go to bed already. No, I can't go to bed yet. Yeah, it's like someone sticking a knife in your rib cage. It fucking is. They put me in Royal Melbourne Hospital a few years ago, and they set me up ready to put me on the fucking table. I never got pain. I was on morphine. When I got there, I ended up morphine when I went into Royal Melbourne, and I come out on fucking fentanyl. I said, nah, had it a couple of times. Very addictive drug. Coordination zero. Pain kills it. 50-gram patches, 75-gram patches. Rooksy, you gave me a like. Good on you there, Rooksy. Exhalation and relaxation. Exhalation. How many likes we got in the chat? We should have at least 8. Everyone give us a like. Oh, oh. Oh, fuck. Now, that one sure has some fucking bones in it. Holy fuck. Oh, wow. New York Tyrant Hunter. Have we met you before, New York Tyrant Hunter? Have we met you before? Not sure if we have, but welcome to the channel. Tell me a bit what you do. You're a Tyrant Hunter. Lady Wolverine. Wow. Welcome to the channel there, Lady Wolverine. Certainly a good picture with a cigarette hanging out the mouth and the peace sign up. Have we met before, New York Tyrant Hunter? Well, if you're going to go and pat a possum, pat a possum. You've been following me for a while. Fair enough there, New York. I just, mate, when you get to my age and you get to, sometimes people come in and they sub up to me and they've been a couple of times and then I mightn't hear from them for a little while and I come back and I think, do I know you? Anyone's welcome on my channel. We just don't talk politics and we don't talk religion and we don't talk bullshit. And if they start a fight, it's all good night. Oh, Jesus, that bong had some fucking bones in that one. Ooh. 1 o'clock in the morning here in Queensland, 2 o'clock in other states, like New South Wales and Victoria and Tasmania. A couple of hours. Huh? That's the way to go there, New York. So you chase with that name, you chase the corrupt ones, don't you? The corrupt fucking uniforms. Is that what your sort of your channel's about? What time is it over there in New York now? 9:04. There you go, Lady Wolverine. Thank you. 9:04. Well, it's 1:04 here, so that makes it 3, 11, 14 hours. 14 hours in front of you. It's today's Monday morning here. You know where the first who's the when it all begins in time, New Zealand is 2 hours in front of us. So that's like 16 hours for you compared to New Zealand. And that depends on which part of the US and other countries that we're in. I think that the UK's got so many hours and Canada's got so many hours. 10:01 here. What's 3 hours? Well, Yeah, it's 'cause it's 3 hours, is it? Oh, for New Zealand. They have, yeah, because they're in the South Pacific, they're in another time zone, aren't they? 3 hours. I always thought it was 2, but you know, Arkansas. Arkansas. Hmm. What do I know about Arkansas? Let me think. I know something about Arkansas. Might have been back in my younger days when I was a kid. There was a show called Wacky Races. And there was the Arkansas, oh shit, Wacky Races. Daylight savings. Daylight savings, Robbie says. Yeah. We don't have daylight savings up here. We're on just on normal time and it's now 1:07 AM. We've got 11 in the house. This is what we're trying to do for all you people over there in the oh, what I've got us here for a second. You haven't heard from a biker's wife, have you? They were going to get back to me about that job in WA. Nothing's come of it. Haven't heard a thing. They're not on the, not on the, not together anymore. Bummer. I just feel let down a little bit. I thought they might have got back to me. Anyway, shit happens. I've had a few letdowns in the last couple of weeks. The last week exactly. It's going all the way back down to Yeppoon. Had a place to look after, 40 acres. Next day she's ringing up asking all these questions about me. And the bloke that got me the job, he knows her well. He got me foot in the door for me. That all fell through. And a couple of hours later, he rings me back and said, I've got a mate down near Charles Towers. He's looking for someone to look after his farm while he works in the gold mines down in Victoria. Fuck yeah. That was a Zoom call. So you a Zoom, are you? Zoom. I'll catch Audi when I get over there. I'll catch Audi when I get over there. Outback Outlaw, I'm coming to get ya. That's where we are at the moment. Hang on. Up there in that little blue spot, way up there. We want to go from there across to there and up to there. I'll show you something. That's how long it's going to take to go from over there where we are now all the way to the red dot up the top. Look how many hours drive it is. 1 day, 5 hours. That's 29 hours drive time. That's not stopping. That's 100 kilometres an hour. And no one in their right mind, whether it be a truck driver, is illegal to do, and a car driver. You cannot drive 24 hours in the middle of the night, 29 hours, and sit on 100 kilometres an hour. You got rocks in your head, and you'll end up killing yourself or somebody else, falling asleep at the wheel. Animals. That's the outback. And that little trip there is going to set me back at least, at least, let me work this out, 100 litres, 500, 100, 250, 250 is 1,000, 500 is another, 250 is another 750. It probably cost me just over $1,000 in fuel, maybe a bit more. But before I go, I've got to get things done to the car. I've got to get it serviced. I've got to get the bearings on the caravan. One of them's got a bit of a leak in it. I want to get in the outback and fucking blow a bearing. So there's a bit of work to be done, and that's not going to happen yet. Going to enlist this housewarming party. Wow, very good. Yeah. So what's everyone's plans for a Sunday? A Sunday morning in the US or Monday morning? Or you'll say I've got the same thing to do to kids. 5 exhaust systems. And if I wanted to go to, And this is another place I was going to go to. Look at that. Look how far that is. 44 hours, 4,100. That would cost me about over close to $2,000 in fuel. Easy $2,000 in fuel. Towing a caravan. And it needs a service. I've got to ring Ford up. I haven't done it. I've been a bit slack with that motor car. Salt rock. Yeah. Yeah, fucking Coast is renowned for it, mate. Salt rust, eh? It's like saltpeter. Saltpeter will fuck you up too. Saltpeter. He remembers the old saltpeter days. I'm at the standstill in Cairns. Um, someone was we'll see how good these promises are. Places to go. See, look how far that is to go to Perth from WA. So by the time I left here, go to Darwin, go across the fucking that peninsula, and then come down the coast road. It's further. That's the inland highway. That's not the coast road. That's not up through Broome. That's through Marble Bar and got too many people to go and see in WA. Anyway, we'll see what happens. Might have to go and stand on the corner and sell me ass and see how much I can get. Or get fucking half a litre of petrol, get $1.50. I don't mind just saying a little bit, I don't mind talking a little bit, but it can get, it can get out of control, mate. And everyone's got an opinion, and there's too many opinions to make what do we call it, politics. Too much politics. There's so many fucking combinations you can put in with politics. Like baking a cake, mate. The more stuff you put in it, the bigger the cake. Someone come up here the other day and I give them fucking 5 minutes to say what they wanted to say. But like 420 over there, mate. He just carries on a little bit. I had to pull him up a couple of times. Then I get fucking Google calling me a scammer because I'm asking for money. I said, what are you going to worry about, motherfucker? You haven't even donated $1. You shut up. I called him a cocksucker. No, I did. Yeah, I'm 120. There's no daylight savings here. But getting back to Google, he called me a scammer. What the fuck? So the other day, he said, "Oh, that was a bit harsh calling me that gear." I said, "It was." I said, and then at the very start of one of his streams the other day, I said, "This one's for you, Google. You're nothing but a cocksucker." And he come up on the channel and said, "I just got a message from somebody that said you called me a cocksucker." I said, "Oh, so they know your number. So give me your number and I'll ring you." He said, "What do you want to ring me for?" I said, "I want to call you a cocksucker. You can call me a scammer. I'm going to call you a cocksucker. What are you going to do about that, motherfucker? Call me a scammer again, you can fuck off. You can make as many accounts as you like. You ain't get in the fucking door again, you cocksucker." Google. Yeah, it's just, lady, this is just me. In Australia, we have politics. In America, you have politics. You have a lot of different ways, rights, laws, understandings. We have different laws, fines, understandings, political gain, different political views. Labor, Liberal, we call them over here. The Greens. There's so many combinations of politics all over the world, and people that come over from some of these. This is straight up. I can't say it any other way. But some of the people in the US like to come over and vent their anger at what's happening in their country. And for me, 5 minutes of your time, go right ahead. There's the platform. When you finish your 5 minutes, don't ask for it again. That's my way of thinking. I can get into politics, you get into arguments, you get into fights. It's like an arsehole, everyone's got an opinion. But that's just my way of saying that this is a fun channel, you know. Mad Aussie. It's Mad Aussie. Rubber beer, rubber bong. Raymond, hello, Mr. Quoll. Oi. Oh, I haven't woke yet. I haven't been to bed. I tried to go to sleep a couple of hours ago, but it didn't work. I got one can here, and I thought I'll have a can, and I've got probably two bongs left. Hopefully, be on the medical on Friday. Hopefully, be on the medical. Well, yeah, that's right, Lady Wolverine. It's I don't ask for a lot. I'm very open-minded, and I just But then, I had to give a Wally Fish knows. We There was a bloke down there called Sapphire. What was his name? Well, Sapphire something from the south coast of New South Wales, down where I come from. That's what Marimbula. He come from, and he wanted to come up and fucking started talking all this politics. And I said to him, mate, you got to slow down. Oh, but I want to say this. I said, you've said what you wanted to say. It's no more. He kept on going on. So I timed him out. And he come back and called me a fucking arsehole. And then I said, well, mate, if I'm an arsehole, you must be the shit that comes out the arsehole. um, I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure of this appointment on Friday with Medcam. It's called Can You Assist? Right, son. Right, this one. Um, I'm not sure what. I've been approved. I got an email. I've been approved to get it under the compassionate side of it. It's normally 150 for the consultation. They're going to give it to me for 75. It's either this is what all I can say, Raymond, is to get the Darwin's going to cost us about dollars a week. It costs $1,000 at the moment. So can't do anything for about another month, maybe 6 weeks. So we've got to hang around somewhere. It's either put $150 in fuel and get on our way, because that won't even fill the tank up. It's $200 easy to fill that tank up, minimum. So we're gonna just go out and camp out in the bush somewhere, and I just got to see what the go is on Friday and how quick I can get hold of it. I think the nurse said that they do electronic script, so there's plenty of chemists in cans. I've asked a few people. Towns has put me onto some good stuff. $99 for 15 grams or something. But see, there's $170. I haven't got $170. I'm going to pay some bills back, and also I've got to survive. So I need about $500 for the car to get it serviced. I need about $200 to get the. I was just going to take the bearings off and make sure that they're all good on the fucking caravan. Because there's a couple. There's one on one side that's leaking, and there's one on the opposite side at the front that's leaking. It's mate. I'd rather fill up a bit of spend $100 and repack them and make sure they're all good. I can do that myself. I'm packing all the tools I need. Take the wheel off. I can take the cap off. Get 4 new split pins. Take it off. Clean it all up. Fill it up full of grease. Pack it again. Put the cap on. I'll put the washer on. Line it up with a split pin. Do it real tight, and then back it off a turn. And that's how you do a wheel hub. Wally, I was totally understood, but must say, yesterday I was at someone we know well, and no drama at all. I was happy. You have no idea. Huh? Who come into the channel today and made a fair statement? So the king be fine. Yeah. All right, what have we got here? We got a fucking Harry Hong. How come my tongue's so red? I noticed that. It's normally white. Hmm. Hmm. We're on the move today. We're in the caravan park here now. We pack up in the morning, get up early because we've got to go down into the supermarket. And you can't. There's no way in the fucking world you can get a caravan and a car parking in fucking Kansas City. It's fucking packed out. And if you, I pulled up in a fucking loading zone, and the council bloke come fucking round the corner. I just thought it was another bloke with a sign on his fucking door. You can't park there. It's fucking loading zone. Yeah, I said, well, mate, that's what I'm doing. I'm zoning, mate. I've got to go into that bank and get money out to put into the fucking meter when I do get it, mate. I've got to get into that bank. Okay? There's nowhere else to park it, mate. I've been around the block 6 times. I have to get into that bank. Okay? And he just drove away. Okay. It's like Rocco Siffredi, wide as a soda can. Yeah, I had fucking trouble with the Ranger up in Cooktown. That's not called Cooktown, it's called Cumptown. Excuse the French, Town. Everything on the internet says fucking free camping, this spot, that spot. We drove 360 odd kilometres up there from here. I think it was 400. Drove up there, mate. The first place we go to, got a big sign up, no camping. No camping, no camping. So fucking you go out of town, drove out of town about fucking 8 kilometres, parked in a gravel pit, industrial area. No one around, no one to bother. I stayed out there for the night, got up early, went and got some more fuel, went past this place, drove in, and fucking, it says on the internet. Next thing the Rangers turned up. What are you doing here? Where'd you come from? Where'd you stay last night? Done this, done that. I said, man, don't be fucking on Australian. This is fucking Australia, mate. He said, I said, YouTube's fucking, all these fucking Google stuff's telling us everything up here is fucking open. It is open, mate, but no camping. If you get caught camping, because I've seen you here today, and you get caught camping again, um, you could be up for $1,250. I said, mate, you know what this place is? This place is un-Australian, and so are you. Yeah, well, that's a true thing. That's a true thing, Molly. I do a fair bit on Google Maps. I do a lot of reviews on different places. Let me have a look at something. Let me have a look at something. Where's me lighter? You fucking looking at me somewhere. Yeah, the fuck did we give up there? That's why when I had my hand up there, didn't it? Couldn't remember. Look at that, man. It's a new mobile phone. Bloomfield River. No, I haven't been to Bloomfield River. I only went as far as Cooktown. Up in Cairns for backpackers, they park along the fucking the water line along the esplanade where it's high tourist area and the water's there. You can't swim there because of the crocs and the sharks. But also they go down there and as soon as 5 o'clock comes, the time meters stop. They pull up and they stay there the night. There's no restriction on them parking there at night time. We went down for a drive, Auto and I, and there's a bloke laying backwards in his fresh little sports car with the roof open, the fucking music fucking blaring, man. He ain't going nowhere. Parked right on the fucking esplanade. I'll show you something here. Where is the fucker? Hmm. I don't know, river. Hang on, I just got to go into. It's not in my Gmail, it's in my maps. Google Maps. I'd say I'd give it a blindfolded. Yay won. Now who's the one that fucking can't sleep? My turn tonight, yay. The other half that I didn't have the first half. Hmm. as he pulls a cane. Well, it's a half a cane because I didn't have the full cane. There's only a mouthful left in this one. I'll make the Guinness. Guinness the Menace. Look at my tongue's fucking red. Or is it the colours in this TV, in this computer? I need a shave. I need a shave. I might go over and put it up on top. Where's me bong? Oh, right in front of me. There's me bong again. This will be the last cane of the night. D-Mac. That's D-Mac's in the house. That's where we got the pine bottle from. With Ali Mac. The other Nike. Man, I'd take me to an Irish tavern. Leave me there because you won't drag me out too quick. Don't give a fuck how important you are, who you are, what you say. You won't get me out of there too quick. I went to Darwin. How many years ago? 12. With another bloke, my ex-missus, and another bloke and his missus. And he met up with a couple of his army buddies up there. And I thought I could keep up drinking Guinness with them. No word of a lie from, I think it was 9 a.m. 9 a.m. till about maybe 2:30 in the afternoon. 7 motherfucker pints. And man, I was fucking smashed. I went outside and fucking by myself because no one else smoked. I went outside and fucking had half of this fucking joint that I had that I rolled up. I took half an ounce with me on this fucking boat cruise and we went to Darwin. Hopped off there, the boat fucked off to China. And I never smoked it on the boat because it was stuffed away in my bags. And I was all good. We got up to Darwin. I smoked this on this fucking St. Patrick's Day. Man, I was fucked. I was sitting on the fucking floor laughing. And they got me up and said, mate, you can't sit here all day fucking. You've had a good day, mate. You want to make it a good day and head on home? My mate's saying, go on, fuck off. If you can't drink your fucking piss. Come on, bloke, I just drank 7 pints. Yeah. I walked out of there and went into this fish shop and had barramundi and fucking salad. Just fingers, mate. No knives and forks. Well, I put on about 2 kilos in the last month, 6 weeks. I have, mate. I've got to get a bigger fucking shed, a smaller shed, or a bigger fucking tool. Huh? How do you do that at my age? Eh? How do you do that at my age? Oh. That bowls had a good workout. That was me bros that automatic found fucking dead in his house from an overdose. He didn't know the difference between a shovel and a fucking teaspoon. He overdosed on some fucking heavy shit. And that was his. And it had a few little marks on it, but nothing like that. That's been going since he's been gone now for a couple of years, so I've been using it ever since. It's a good reminder of him. And here we go with that. Hey Wally, I broke the glass bong. I told you that, didn't I? I broke the glass bong back at the farm stay. Fucking dirty on that. Saved the cone and the fucking stem. I just took the rubber fucking piece off it and heated it up, stuck it in, seals it up. You forgot to look for Vegemite. Ah, Vegemite, Vegemite, Vegemite. I'm getting hungry, you know that? Oh, I'm going to see what's. The missus cooked chicken and vegetables last night. And I'm going to fucking have a bit of fucking cold chook right now. So I'll be back in a second. Look at that. We better put it away before we eat it. Sorry about that, but I had to have something to eat. Yeah, it's a good little fucking bong, that. I had a lot of memories, that one, while you took me to the shop. Mm. Look, there goes the last fucking mouthful of the Guinness. It's not cold enough soon. I put them in the freezer for about 45 minutes to an hour before I'm ready to drink them. Oh, excuse me, Mr. Pig. Oh, what do you know? DreamHack, you had one with how far away does what's his name? Ali Mack. That's who I'm trying to think of. Ali Mack. How far away does he live away from you, Ali Mack? A pint bottle, eh? This is just under a pint. These are 440 mil, so a pint must be 500 mil. No, oh, you had it on his live. Okay, banana bread. Now you're talking. Yeah, hot under the grill with butter. Oh, well, pint is 600. Okay, well that's 440, and that doesn't fill my pint glass up. Um, it's about that much off the top of a pint glass. So that's 160 mil short of a pint glass. 600, eh? Yeah, I know he's in Scotland. I called him fucking No, I called you. I called you. I said, "Hey, the fucking Scotsman's here." Remember that? Way back. I called you a Scotsman. I'm not a Scotsman. I come from fucking Ireland. Harry Mack, eh? Scots blood. Yeah, I remember what I call fucking D-Mac a D-Mac. I called him a fucking a Scotsman. Hmm. I talked to him the week before, sometime before, on someone's live, and when he came back to my live, I said, "Oh, he's a fucking Scotsman." And I forget who it was. I said, "No, he's from Ireland." Oh, fuck yeah. Hit me over the head with a fucking shillelagh. Eh? Hit me over the head with a fucking shillelagh. I know you Irish bloke. But I was, I met you once somewhere in someone's channel, and then you come over to mine, the next one, and I said, the Scotsman's here. I said, might have been Kane Sample. Kane Simple. Good morning there, Yeti. Good to see you, brother. 2 a.m. in the morning here. We're just having a cold beer and the last bong, and I ain't gonna fucking sing a song. I broke my glass one, but this is what I call a classic. It's just a flavoured milk, iced coffee, and it's got a stem and cone in it. And this one's for Yeti. Holy fuck. Farmer John Bacon, welcome back. Haven't seen you for a while there, Farmer John Bacon. What's the go? What's happening in your part of the big world? Milk, mate, I was brought up on milk on a dairy farm with my grandfather. He used to sit me on his knee and get the cow's teat and squirt it straight at me face, and if I couldn't get it in my mouth, I couldn't drink it. Devils in dresses. Yeah? D-Max in the chat, the mad fucking Irishman. He's got his offsider's name. It's the same as my offsider's name. Oops, it's not that either. Does Milky Bong takes milk? Oh, mate, you don't put milk in a fucking bong. Nah. Tried it once or twice. Ice cold water's the best, and an ice block. You'll finish this one off. Now that's finished. You want that one in the bin? Well, I've got to put all my blood paraphernalia away so I don't lose it. Ziggy D's not live, is he? So when I sit on this chair, I can sit two ways now. I rearranged it, moved the table. I sit over here, put my phone there, and my tablet, turn my tablet off. We won't get that one, I don't think. There's not too many farm stays going on at the moment. Not too many farm stays. DMAC, DMAC, DMAC. That's not too bad, that one. But I want to have a look at that one tomorrow. Can't go to Western Australia. I haven't got that sort of money to run across there. Anyway, it's getting to that time of the morning. What have we been doing for 1 hour and 41 minutes? 101 minutes. 101 minutes. Blue Dreams are fucking awesome, mate. A little bit of that a couple of years ago before I decided to go on the fucking road. And I grew a trees one too. That was fucking, man, it's like eating cheddar. I got mine from Seed Man, Amsterdam, California Orange, Blue Dream. Was that other one fucking called Coyote? I'm back, mate. I went up, across. I got fucked around, I got fucked around the other day. Couldn't believe it, man. Two people got me hopes up and then they fucked me over. And the bloke that fucked me over said he was drunk, doesn't remember talking about it. I'm back in Cairns. I'm back in a big city. I've got to go out a bit tomorrow. I haven't got fucking 45, 40 something dollars a night. I ain't got that. I don't get paid till Friday, Thursday night. Yeah. So we got we even got issues about importing fucking seeds into this country. You know, it's a fucking nice flavoured smoke that blue cheese. It's amazing how you can get that fucking that pick the fucking flavour you want. Yeti Yeti. I don't even know where. Oh, I know where we've got to go in the morning. We've got to go into town and do some shopping and get some fuel for the generator. And we're to go and park somewhere illegal. No, I didn't. It's up there. I ain't gonna burn it. I ain't gonna burn it. That's sacrilege. It's sacrilege, bro. It might have brought me bad luck then, but it'll get used to hanging out with the other hats and it'll learn a fucking lesson. Otherwise, I'll burn the motherfucker. OG headband, yeah. Rain jerk. Look at this. Look at this, eh? Hey there, young fella. That. He calls me grandpa. He used to call me dad, but now he calls me grandpa, eh? And he's a He's a younger lad. His name's fucking what's his name? Josh. G'day there, bloke. Good to see ya. Brain Jerk Entertainment. He's just a fucking jerk anyway. He hasn't got a fucking brain, but he's a good bloke. Welcome to the channel, bloke. You got any mountains within here? You got these mountains. Ah, we're just having a kick on a song, kick on a bong. That was like 2 hours ago, coming up to 2 hours. And when it gets to a couple of more minutes, we'll hang in here for 2 hours. I think I could do that. Like 10 minutes away. 11. You can't beat time, can you? You know what? Time stops for nobody. You can stop from time. You can just go away and forget about time. But time stops for nobody. Yeah, well, it's the same here there, Josh. You know, and I was shocked when you split up and that. I was just wow. I got Simply Wicked come over here yesterday, and she's one lady that I'd like to say hello to her in my life somehow. You know what I mean? She done a card reading on my mum's passing, and man, I'm telling you, no word of a bullshit. 99.9999999% correct. She brought tears to my eyes. She done a private fucking thing for me, and man, she's one hell of a girl. So I hope Mr. T, corrupt, Mr. Corrupt, if I hope he's doing well. And it's just because there's a breakup, it's that was a good business, man. You got some great sponsors. You're kicking ass. Fucking look at all that LSD. Well, so you change your mad Aussie. That's what it is there. I wonder why my tongue's so fucking red. Create a banner. .4:35 p.m. Well, it's 2:30 fucking 5 here. My eyes are starting to drop down. What have we got? I might make another couple of minutes. Do the shit on the screen. Yeah, bloodshot. Ha ha. I got to drive tomorrow. Today, 6 o'clock. Be out of bed. I'll probably have to fucking blow the tyre up on the back right. It's gone a little bit flat. Get the air compressor out, charge it, pump it up, back it up, hook it up, go and have a shower and fuck off. All before 7:30. Your cat was having a fucking field over that mountain ice before, didn't he? He was having a fucking chucking him up in the air, brought his head back. Ha ha. Animals, mate. Funny little critters. That's why we love them. Cool. It's a deadlock holiday. I'm going to go and fucking rest me back over here. Oh, that's better. That's better. I'll probably go to fucking sleep here. It's that comfortable. I'll just turn this camera around a bit and put it down a bit. There we go. Mr. Right Angle. Mate, Mr. Right Angle. I'm going to I'll rearrange some. Now that I've worked out how to do a few things, I'm going to set a few more things up. Anyone want anything sponsored? Anything that you want sponsored, give us a call. I'm open to negotiations. Anyone wants anything? I've got a wide viewing, especially in Australia. So if anyone wants anything sponsored, let me know. We can do some cheap advertisement. Some cheap advertisement. We'll take cash, traveller's checks, traveller's checks, or we. We're right. Pretty fucking smashed after the fucking. But they have four bombs and a can of Guinness. We've got other cans out there, but I'm not going to drink now. I just want to have that one can and four bombs. Well. I could sit here and make a cup of coffee. 7 in the chat. I can't even fucking read the chat. It's where's my glasses here? I can't even read that. I'm smashed. I got to go and do an eye test soon for my driver's license. Yeah. How are you, Bearded Eagle? We've chatted before, haven't we, Bearded? Let me know where you're from, Mr. Bearded Eagle. We've chatted before, I know we have. Oops. Back again. I kicked myself out. Yeah, I kicked myself out. Um, zero, 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 zero. We just done 2 hours and 3 minutes. We got 5 in the chat. That one, go from Western Oil, mate. What happened to drag racing? Go Western. It's a good name in drag racing. Go Western, but not like they got brands there you can put in your car, but I don't think they do a diesel. But that's high performance or see you all. Yes, yes, yes. It's getting a bit warm here now. It's a bit warm sitting in here. We haven't got air conditioner going. I've got the fan going, but talking to you. Hmm. See ya, bearded eagle. Have a good day. Yeah, I'm gonna head off myself. Close my eyes. Thanks for coming, guys. I might just surf the net for 5 minutes and go to sleep. I'm gonna hang this camera up, kick it in the ass. I'm not gonna smoke any grass. I'm not going outside to get a fucking Guinness, and I'll be in trouble. Eyes are red, tongue of red. My eyes feel like fucking boulders are ready to fall down. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Yeah. So it's up there for 5 minutes. I'm gonna go to sleep. Yeah, fuck, mate. So you cut at 3 o'clock in the morning, isn't it? Yeah, 3 o'clock. I'm going to sleep. I'm going to give up in a couple of hours.